Hey everyone, it's Katie and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my September favorites, and I haven't filmed a favorites video since July because I did my summer favorites instead of my August favorites last month, and I've missed doing monthly favorites so bad, even though I've only really missed a month. And I don't have an obscene amount of favorites, but I do have a good amount of favorites. So I'm going to show you some beauty, music, and probably some TV favorites since fall shows have started to come back, and I'm so excited. I'm loving fall shows right now, and I'm loving some cool stuff, and I'm going to show you stuff that I've been actually loving within the last couple months, but I'm also going to be showing you stuff that I've just been loving now. I'm so excited to just share my favorites. And yeah, so let's just get right into the favorites. We're going to start off with skincare and beauty, and let's just go. Okay, so the first thing I've been loving is from Garnier. This is the Garnier Skin Active Clean Plus Pore Purifying 2-in-1 Cleanser Mask. Okay, long name, but I love this so much from Garnier. This is what it looks like. It's basically like a charcoal mask, but you can also use this as a cleanser. So as a cleanser, it removes surface oils and impurities. It's for oily skin, so if you have dry skin, you probably won't like this. As a mask, it detoxes your skin. It draws out deep impurities, and it has gelatin, clay, and charcoal. And I love this. It's so great. I love just using this as a mask. You only have to keep it on for 3 to 5 minutes. Sometimes I keep it on for 10 to 15, but you can keep it on for basically a good amount of time. It'll draw out impurities, then everything will be up to the surface, and it'll get rid of and clear your skin. And you can use this 2 times a week, and I usually do. I'll just apply this and everything. I love it. I honestly think this has helped out my skin, and I'll also use it as a cleanser sometimes. It's just great. I love dual action products, which is what this is, and I love this so much. It works so well, and I just love it. It's great. It's not the drugstore, which is great because this is comparable to so many high-end masks. I feel like I get a Glam Glow vibe from this. I don't know, maybe just me. Okay, and then I have a hair oil that I got in Birchbox. This is from Beauty Protector, and this is a Protect in Oil. This keeps hair healthy, shiny, and happy. Beauty Protector oil with guard against UV rays and heat while it's smoothing and strengthening qualities. I believe this has argan oil in it. I might be wrong, but it just basically looks like this. It's literally a baby sample, and I love this so much. I might have to get the full size on their website, but I love this. And I don't know, I think Beauty Protector might be an exclusive to Birchbox. I think they might only sell it on Birchbox. I might be wrong, correct me if I am, but I love this so much. I usually apply it when my hair is wet and I'm gonna blow dry it. I love it for that, but also you can apply it to the ends of your hair, and then you can straighten your hair. You can literally use this as a protector. You can use it to add shine. It's literally so amazing, and I love how creamy it is on my skin. I love how it feels. I just love the feeling of it. When I put it in my hair, it has that creamy texture, and I really do think that it does protect from heat, which is what I love it for, and it's just amazing, and I love it. I will definitely have to check out the full size soon because I love it. Okay, now I have a bunch of makeup. So the first thing I've been loving is the Too Faced Empowered Makeup by Nikkie Tutorials palette. I love this. I have a few looks of this up on my channel, so definitely check those out. I actually just did a birthday get ready with me with this. That video probably went up a couple days ago, but I love this so much. So this is what the palette looks like, and it was also a collection. It came with a eyeliner and a purple mascara and stuff, and I love those too, but this is my favorite part of the whole collection. Love, 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 love. So this is what it looks like. I love all these shades. My favorites are probably Irresistible and Ivy. I'm actually wearing Irresistible today, and I have Ivy and Painkiller and Makeup and Chill, and I'm wearing Champagne Truffle in my inner corners with Sugar Coated Frosted Yum and Ivy. I love this. You can create so many looks out of this. You can create dramatic looks. You can create just everyday looks. I really love it, and it's just such a fun palette to play with. You also get your blushes and your bronzer and your highlight in there. It's an all-in-one palette from your face to your eyes, so it's great, and I just love this so much. So great. This is Irresistible. Look at that gold. And then Wham Bam, I also love that. I did like a whole get ready me around that, like love that and stuff. And I just love this palette. It's great. I love the packaging and I love how it just opens. It's almost like you're opening a book, which is great. Like, look at that. Okay, so next I have a foundation I've been loving. I like to apply this over concealer and just my regular foundation. This is the Bareminerals Blemish Ready and Clearly Pearl 02. And yeah, this is the Bareminerals like Blemish Ready foundation. It's their powder foundation. So basically this one, basically what you do is you like unscrew it, and right here is like they have like this like just flat top, and that's where some of the foundation seeps out. And then here I'm gonna try to tip this without pouring it, and that's what it looks like. It has like the net thing, which is what I love. Their old foundation like things don't have that, which is what I don't like about it, but I love this. It's so good. I didn't like it alone just because I feel like my skin just doesn't work with it alone, but like on over another foundation, like I love just doing concealer in this. Like I can get a good coverage out of that, and I also love putting it over like CC creams, BB creams, tinted moisturizers, and all of that. And just regular foundation, just a light dust of this is great, and I just love this and everything. I do feel like this makes me a little bit more oily, but I usually use a matte setting spray. But next time I might actually try getting a matte one and like getting their matte version. Whoa, it just got dark. I apologize. I love this so much. It's amazing. It's great. It's just the best. Okay, so next thing is setting spray. This is a matte setting spray I was talking about. This is the NYX Matte Finish setting spray, and this is matte. I love this. Whoa, it just got really dark. I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna have to finish the rest of this video off in the dark. Yeah, this is a matte like finishing spray. I love this. It's amazing. It's great. I just love everything about it. It just makes your skin so matte. I sprayed it on like after I applied on my makeup today. It really just sinks in the powders to your face, and it just makes them like not so powdery on your face, and it just really makes your skin matte. I'm actually running very low on this, so I'm just gonna have to pick up another one, but I love this. It's amazing. It's great. It's like everything. So next thing I've been loving is a concealer. This is the Mirrored Acne Treatment Concealer in Light. I love this. They actually recommended this for me at Sephora, so I picked it up. It was so hard to find in stores, so I had to get it online, but this is their concealer in Light. It has 2% salicylic acid acne medication in it, and yeah, so it basically looks like this. I kind of like demented mine, but I've used like a good amount of it and stuff, and I love this so much. It works so well. It's just great. It's just like the best thing ever, and I love this. I just like to apply it like before I apply foundation, just to make sure I don't apply too much foundation, if you know what I mean. Like just really, and it's really good for when days when I just want to do like the powder and this. Like it works so well, and I love it. It's just great, and I feel like it's been helping my acne a little bit. It's not a miracle thing, but I love this. And then to blend those, I like to use this brush. This is from BH Cosmetics. I actually got a set of these brushes from TJ Maxx. So if you want to see me talk about like my favorite brushes, let me know down below, because I'd love to make a video about my favorite brushes. So this is the BH Cosmetics 113 brush. I love this brush. It is so amazing. It literally just goes around your face really well. It's just very like flat, and I just love it. Like it's not flat, but it's fluffy and flat. Like it's a good mixture, and I love like just applying my foundation with this. It just goes over your face very well, and it just blends very well, and I love it so much. Okay, and then I have a new eye primer. This is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Enigma. I always heard Kathleen Lights talk about Enigma, and I love this. This is such a great primer. It basically is like this concealer looking primer. Like it literally just looks like a concealer on your eyelids, and I love how it has its own wand. So your eyelids, it gets rid of like any discoloration you might have on your eyelids, and I just like applying this just so I can get a good base, and I love this like so much. It's definitely a great eye primer. Urban Decay has always been my favorite. It will always be my favorite. Okay, so the next thing is something I also got in my Birchbox. I got in my most recent one, my September Birchbox, and this is from Milk Makeup. Milk Makeup is sold at Sephora, and I've just been really wanting to try out their stuff. So in my Birchbox, I got the highlighter, and I believe this is in the shade Lit. Like, I think that's so funny that it's in the shade Lit. Lit, like your face is lit, like you are lit. So yeah, it's basically this nice like champagne highlight shade, and I freaking love this color. Like, yes, like look at that highlight, and then you blend it in and it gives you that nice sheen. I love this. It's a cream highlight, which I really love. Like, I'll just take this and then put a powder over it. It's great. It highlights so well. I'm not wearing it on my face today, but I do like to wear this. It just gives you that nice sheen. Like, look at my hand, nice little sheen, and you can obviously apply more if you want a little bit more, but it's just a nice natural highlight, which is what I love, because I feel like some highlighters are just whoa out there, and I don't necessarily love that for every day. So this is just great, and I love this, and this sample is like a good sample, so I love this so much, and I just love trying out this highlighter because it's great. The last beauty product I love is this. This is the Bareminerals Matte Liquid Lipstick in Slay. I love this color. I'm not wearing it today, but I am wearing another Bareminerals that's new. It's actually my first time wearing it. It's in the color Frenemy, if you're wondering, but this one's in Slay, and this is like my go-to color. I love this. It's like a nice like mauve light pink color. I really love this. It's so great. It's so good, and I just love it. Love the formula, love how matte it is, just love it in general. It's great, and it's just, I love it. It's amazing, and it's just my favorite thing of all time. Like, I just love this, and ColourPop's my favorite, but also Bareminerals stepping up their game, getting into liquid lipsticks. I love it. It's a very nice natural color. They have a good range from nudes to brighter pinks to darker like nudie colors. Like, it's also like, it's what Bareminerals is natural, but they have like a kick on it, so they have like colors that anybody will love. They just have a color for everybody. It's just great, and I love their liquid lipsticks, and they dry down matte after a little bit, and I just love these. Like, yes, look at that color. So that's all my beauty favorites, and now we're gonna get into more random favorites. Okay, so now we're getting into music favorites. I have a lot of favorites. Like, I just love a lot of music. So one of my favorite songs is Heroes by Zade Wolf. I love this song so much. They had it in a Chicago PD promo, which I reacted to on my second channel, so I'll link that down below. But I love that song, and I also love Cool Girl by Trove Low, if that's how you say your name. I never know how to say her name, but I love that song. It's just a very cool song. Been loving the cover of Don't Let Me Down by Connor Maynard. Oh my god, that is just like a very like, it's like the original song is very like there, and then his version is just like a calm, cool sound, which I really love. I've been loving Superman by Ivory Lane, Closer by the Chainsmokers and Halsey. That is like my go-to song. Like, that is my favorite. I listen to that song 50 times a day. Oh my god, yes. I love Sunshine by Powers. Oh my god, such a good song. And I also love Starving by Haley Steinfeld. Yes, her music is so good. And then Body Say by Demi Lovato is probably like one of my faves. Like, I love Demi Lovato like so much, but Body Say is like just a very relatable song, and I love it. And I also love Catch and Release by Matt Simmons and Wildest Ones by Zade Wolf. I've been loving his music, like so good. And also Love Will Make Me Stay by Butterfly Boucher, which they did the theme song for Lion Game. I don't know if you remember that show, but that show was like my show, like when it was out. Oh my god, and I hated that they ended the show on a cliffhanger because it got canceled, and I was so sad. And yeah, so I'm gonna link all these songs in an unlisted playlist down below, so you'll be able to check it through this video. And I just love all these songs and everything, and I just love these songs. I'll link them all down below. I love these songs. They're my favorites, and I'll try to link my fall playlist down below because there's a lot of songs that I love. And I've been loving country recently, like always Carrie Underwood, like for sure. I've been loving just listening to Country Station. I just been loving listening to the Country Station. I've just been really into that recently, so yeah. TV, you know I'm always there. So TV, I've been loving so much TV, and all my fall shows are pretty much back. Chicago Fire comes back in like 2 weeks, so I'm very excited, and I'm just like, I'm ready for it. I'm ready to see everybody again. I'm just ready for it. It's almost like they're already here. Like Jesse Spencer was on the like Chicago PD, like just the regular, like their premiere was on their premiere, and I was like, he was only there for 5 seconds, but I was like, yes, Matt Casey, yes, be here. And the fact that both of the Jessies, like Jessie Lee Soffer and Jessie Spencer, were in a scene together always makes me happy, because 2 Jessies are better than 1. Yes, girl, yes. And you know I fangirl so much about TV, like, so yeah, I've been loving Chicago PD. They had their premiere, and it was it was literally out there. It was like the best. It was probably, I don't know if it's my favorite of theirs, but season 3 was probably my all-time favorite, but this season was great. Like the premiere was great for the season's like premiere was great. By the time you're seeing this video, they just had their 2nd episode, and oh my god, yes, I've been loving like Lindsay and Halstead when they woke up in bed together, like in the beginning of the episode, and she like had a nightmare and he was there for her. I love that. And when he asked her to move in with him, I literally died. Like, yes, thank you, writers. Like, yes, thank you. I just love that so much. It's so perfect, and it's about time that happened. Like, come on. And if you don't watch Chicago PD, it's on NBC Wednesdays at 10, 9 Central. Yes, I'm advertising for them, but it's such a good show, and if you haven't seen the previous seasons, you're gonna have to catch up. Oh my god, so good. It's such a good show. Not the typical cop show. I've talked about it so many times. I just love it so much. It's so perfect. It's like the best thing ever. It's like everything you want. So good. And it's just so like a badass, gritty, like cop show. It's like the best. It's like SVU times 100, and it's same creator, Dick Wolf. Love his shows. His whole Chicago trilogy is like my life. Like, I love it so much. And also Chicago Med came back, and I loved their premiere as well. I'm loving Will Halstead. Nick Gelfus is like the best. Loving Connor. Like when his new boss asked him if he killed Downey, I was like, don't talk to Connor like that. Like, no. And the fact that they talked to him with sarcasm was the best thing ever. Not like his boss actually hating him and missing Downey so much that I want to cry in a corner. But we move on, and Connor and Will, their hair this season, I don't know, that first episode I was like, damn, their hair is like, I hate saying this, but like goals. Like their hair is like on point. Like, yes. And loving that. And I want Manstead so bad. I'm kind of like about her like trying to be with Clark. I'm not into that. Like, bring Manstead. No. And yeah, like, oh. And you know, I'm really into Chicago Med. It's better than Grey's Anatomy, and I'm a huge Grey's Anatomy fan. Like, don't hate on me, but Chicago Med is just so real. It's so like just there. It's just so intense. Like, you get all of this, and it's so entertaining. So if you haven't seen that, they're on their 2nd season, but definitely catch up on season 1, watch season 2. It's amazing. You'll be thanking me later. And their show is on Thursdays at 9-10 Central or 9-8 Central, whatever you want to call it. It's at 9 p.m. Eastern. Do the math for wherever you live and everything. It's such a great show. You will not regret it. It's amazing. And then of course I'm loving Grey's Anatomy, but I'm having a love-hate relationship because I hate the storyline they're doing for Alex, but I love like what it's gonna be. I'm really pissed at Jo because she had so many opportunities where she could have said, hey, I'm married, but she didn't. And yes, I'm bitter, but I hate that. And like Camilla's playing it so well, and Justin's playing Alex so well, and I love DeLuca, and I'm so sad that like basically got his face punched in, and I'm so sad that like Alex did it. Ugh! Like, it literally makes me so mad. Like, I love Grey's Anatomy so much. I've watched it like for so long. Like, obviously I wasn't old enough to watch it when it came out, but when I was old enough, I catched up like so fast, and I love it so much. I love Amelia. I'm really excited for her storyline most, because the Alex storyline literally gives me stress because I'm like, no, they can't do this. Like, I love Alex. Like, when he first came in, you're like, who's this asshole? But now you're just like, Alex is my favorite. Like, I love Meredith and Alex's relationship. He's her person, like 2.0. Like, he's the best. Oh my god, I love it. Like, yes. I love Grey's Anatomy, even though they're doing this to me. They make me sad, but it's all good. And I'm also loving a new show that's on Tuesdays on NBC. I literally love it. I'm obsessed with it so far. Like, it's so good so far, and I'm loving it. And that is This Is Us. Oh my god, it is so good. It's a different show. Like, it's not as action-packed or really intense and dramatic as most of the shows I watch, but it is like still a drama, but it's just not like, whoa, 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 what are you doing kind of drama. And I love it. It follows about, I think, 3 people's lifestyles. You have this guy who's trying to find his birth father. You have a couple who is pregnant with triplets, and you see the babies be born and see what happens there. You see how their life develops. And then we have Kate, who is a plus size woman, and I love her story because it's very relatable, even if you're not like in the same situation as she is. The perfect picture that society builds for us. I love her story so much. I love This Is Us. It's such a great show. The first episode literally blew me away. I was crying, I was smiling, I was just all over the place, and I think it's a very like realistic show, and it follows everybody on their 36th birthday, and I just love it. I think it's great. I just love it, you know? It literally just started, so if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out because it's really good, and I have a feeling it's gonna get really good all through the season, and I'm excited for it. It's just great. These shows just like so great, and I love them so much, especially the Chicago shows. The Chicago shows my life, like I said. And yeah, those are all my favorites. I don't really have too much, but I had enough where I can make this favorites video for you, and I love making favorites videos. They're probably one of my favorite videos to film. And yeah, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like favorites videos, please give it a thumbs up, and comment down below your favorites. I'd love to hear them because maybe they will be my favorites. You have a new favorite show, music, especially music. I love music. And if you have favorite makeup, hair, whatever it is, just comment it down below. I'd love to know your favorites. And also subscribe because I post videos every week. I'll have the button on the screen and down below, and I just post videos every week. I'd love for you to be subscribed to my channel. It's so much fun here. I post a lot of different videos on here. And it's just great. So if you'd like to subscribe, please subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!